Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to everyone. My name is Zuliana Faizin binti Zulkifli. Today I would like to present my persuasive speech, which my topic is about will preparation is a blessing. The purpose of my speech is to persuade my audience to write a will as the most important document in our life before leaving this world. The central idea is that making a will is to declare and direct how your property to be distributed according to your wishes to your loved ones upon death. Neglected in writing wills is the cause of the distribution of property becomes delayed. Do you know that in Malaysia, there are 60 billion unclaimed cash and assets left by the dead? And about a million land titles still in the name of the dead people? I'm sure that majority of us have our own assets such as cars, motorcycles, houses, saving accounts, and etc. Imagine that one day you die, leaving all your properties without leaving wills. You are not only create problem of inheritance, but also leave the family stranded with outstanding loans and other obligations that you may have. Unfortunately, you don't have any chance to express your wish at that time. As an assistant to a senior legal practitioner specialized in estate matter, I used to see the difference having wills can be very useful and benefits. I also used to see the cases on estate matter which is not being settled prior to Malaysia independence. From my observation, most of the beneficiaries fighting among themselves because whenever there is wealth, there's conflicts. I'm pretty sure that the figure number of the unclaimed assets will keep on increasing every year. That's why today I really want to persuade you to write a will to declare your wishes to your loved ones and protect them. Now, you may say to yourself, what is the problem? Why do I need to write will? There are a lot of people who think that having a will is not a necessity. This is because all too often people think that write their wills can wait until they are older. Moreover, young people as us see death far away because death is not associated with yours. They have mindset think that they are not going to die soon, or otherwise believe that if they wrote wills, they will shortly die. Other than that, they are thinking about they are not too rich or they have no many assets to write wills, while the cost of making wills is too expensive. Many people also think that their assets will automatically go to their partner if they die. Lastly, the inheritance of distribution has been governed by the law, such as in the Distribution Act 1958, the Small Estate Distribution Act 1955, Probate and Administration Act 1959, so that there is no need for them to burden or crack their mind thinking of it. After all, they are gone already. Now that you know the problem of making will, of course you are wondering about the solution. By making will, your property will be distributed directly upon death to the person that you had mentioned in your will. The early preparation of will could avoid the added stress on families during an already emotional time. Tomorrow is not promised. Sometimes the realization that the wills are necessary comes too late, such as an unexpected death or disability occurs. To make a will is not about how rich you are or how much assets that you have. Your funeral will still cost money, and you may have your opinion about your obituary, headstone, or funeral services. You can use a will in conjunction with life insurance and a trust to make sure that your family doesn't bear with the financial after your passing, and to make sure that your burial and funeral are being handled as how you wish. Next, no assets could be transferred automatically unless the legal process had been followed. Here I show you the differences of legal process between having a will and without having a will. So, with a will, the executor will be appointed by yourself as per stated in your will. No sureties needed. The application of grant of probate will take between 6 to 18 months only. Finally, your property will be distributed according to the wishes and intention. However, the legal process without having a will, an authority person will appoint a trustee and executor to administer your estate. This may give rise to disputes between family members or beneficiaries on who should be appointed. Two sureties needed to guarantee the proper administration to your estate. The application of letter of administration will take between 2 to 5 years longer. Finally, the assets will be distributed according to the formula set out in the Distribution Act 1958. In terms of cost, the cost of making wills can be vary depending on a number of factors such as the complexity of your will. Take note that the additional cost of a proceeding without a will should be 10 to 20 times more expensive than the cost of paying will at the first place. So now, imagine that you have written your wills and how it will benefit your beneficiaries in future. I say again, will preparation is a blessing in which it will speed up the distribution process considerably, minimize the chances of family disputes over your property, reduce the cost of administering your estate. Also, you can express your wish for your funeral arrangements. So, what to do next? Start off with writing a will, and the law will protect your wishes. Here are some practical tips to guide you on how to drafting or writing a will. You need to consider 5 major questions to determine how and who to pass the estates. First of all, determine and think twice the right executor for the will. The executor here plays an important role to oversee your estate when you die. The executor must be reliable, trustworthy, and honest. Next up, after determining your executor, select a guardian. A guardian is selected to administer and care for children below the age of 18. Finally, you have now to decide the right beneficiaries. These are the people that will benefit and receive your estate when you die. Now that you have identified your executor, guardian, and beneficiaries, it is definitely time to list out all your assets. The final step when drafting a will is to decide who gets your assets. You can seek advice from a professional if necessary. Every one of you should make wills now and persuade the others that will preparation is a blessing, which it will benefit your family in future. Don't let your heirs become part of the sought beneficiaries of your own property, and don't let your assets be frozen. If there is only one message in this speech that you need to take heart, it is this: there is never an ideal time for planning. Do it now. Procrastination will cause you financial ruin. Thank you.